Steven Adams and Nurkic for the opening tip. Won by Robertson. First touch to the home team. Glad to have you along, Thunder basketball.
This was his side to call his number on the foul.
Gallinari playing his first full season in several years because of injury. Runs back on the baseline. The put back for Nurkic, and this is what Billy Donovan pounds in volume the last 6 minutes of every one of those games. And Denver is the #1 rebounding percentage team in the NBA, and he says you can't afford to get an offensive rebound. And that turns into a 3-ball. Nurkic offline. Westbrook threading the needle. Oladipo avoiding Arthur's inside. Nurkic boxed out by Sabonis. Westbrook on the run. Traffic clears just a little bit. Free throw line. He says shooting start 0 for 5.
That was one solid challenge by Adams.
Sabonis working on Arthur, and that'll be an and one.
Most of those keys right now, they're in favor of the Thunder.
Westbrook, another scene. Skies in and he puts it. Lob pass inside. Gallinari slaps that ball out of Kanter's hands. Chandler at a disadvantage, but he powers his way all the way into bringing the Nuggets within 2. They've scored 7 unanswered the last minute and a half. Here comes the double team. Kanter runs away from it to score. Jeremy Grant starting the quarter with Oklahoma City. The kick outside on the wing. Payne for 3. Welcome back. In transition, Murray. Oh, Jeremy Grant blocking Hernan Gomez. But then everybody forgot about Chandler on the backside in the scramble for the loose ball. And points in the paint with 3 minutes gone in the second quarter. Jamal Murray that was almost a heat check. You know, he shot the ball very, very well in the 2 games that he played for the Blue. Chandler unattended in the near corner for 3. And
Lucas got a great little pass, was able to finish that in traffic.
Oladipo curling off that screen. That's something he does so well. Why is he so effective doing 7? And Denver has had 9 men score the ball. Same for the Thunder.
Well, Nuggets are in a nice little offensive rhythm. Thunder have to weather this storm as they're taking some tough shots.
Westbrook, the straightaway 3.
The 3-point shot is always the great equal.
At the 3-point line, lead in the first quarter because of foul trouble and the emergency start, or the last-minute start for Gary Harris. Boy, there were flight attendants on that pass. Westbrook with the bullet inside to Adams.
Well, that time off a turnover, so you can live with that.
Barton got Oladipo on his hip, and he scores. That's a couple of...
We talked about how Denver can score the basketball.
Adams wiped Barton out, and then Fareed shut the door on Adams. That is a long triple from somewhere up around Piedmont. Road games in 4 nights that involved another time change, and in fact 2 time changes. And that's the kind of thing that can have an effect. Now Westbrook. Barton leaves it inside to his big man Nurkic. Robertson. Oh, with a little bit of Euro step and a little bit of snowplow attached to that.
That was a nice dive and finish at the rim with a little reverse English.
Nurkic gets loose, cocks the hammer and pulls the trigger, and Yusuf Nurkic missed the trailer. Oladipo found himself open on the far side, so a mini skip, and Oladipo takes it inside to score. Been used to describe Westbrook over the course of his career. Working off the screen from Adams. Nurkic a little late to get to him, and Russell knocks down.
That's what's really neat. You know, this team has, guys that are stepping up.
Gallinari is able to separate Chandler. No, Westbrook with the rebound, his 14th. Thunder has missed its last 5 shots over a 3.5-minute span, and that's how you take care of that.
Andre Robertson was stuck with the Kenneth Fareed down there on that Lower box.
Steven goes to work. Picks up the loose change, scores the ball, and he's fouled. Cantor will go to work on Arthur. Now Nelson does come to help. Abrinas on the kick out, scores for three.
And Adams, he's just made the right pass. And they're both doing it when they get the ball. They're taking their action when it's there.
Oh, the Nuggets had missed 11 consecutive shots. Nelson off the screen for three. He's got it. Jameer Nelson has hit a couple of buckets. He spins, and that one spills out for Reed with the rebound. He's going to make a coast-to-coast run, draw the defense to him, and Wilson Chandler. Those are his first points of the second half after he scored 9.
Has gotten there to make his move. He's gotten there early. He's kicked that ball out in time, too.
Cantor off the glass, and he scores. Hey, let's check in with Leslie. 10 years with them. He's their all-time assist leader. There, it gets a little bit fancy, and Oladipo going to make him pay. Roberson's going to gather. Over the top. Cantor, boy. That is precision work in tight spaces. Barton screened out. Westbrook has a little bit of room and knocks down his fourth triple of the ball game. As the ball moves, Gallinari found himself open for three. Here's a steal by Barton, who backs up to the three-point line and knocks it down, and he is capable of play like that. It's an 8-point game. Westbrook on the reversal from Adams, making 5 from beyond the arc.
On the post guy's side, Alex Abrinas has been there. This is a great steal here by Russ, and he's slowing up to get some action for Mr. Grant.
And does he ever?
Wow.
The rebound here in the second half I'm talking about for the Nuggets. And then it's dug right out.
Good job by Russ busting up that play.
Okay, so a club record, a Thunder record, 8 makes from 3 on.
That's one of the few second chance points the Nuggets have had here in this second half. Also,
Westbrook, that's a heat check. And you know what? I would not touch him. I would not speak to him. Freed hasn't been much of a factor, although he's got 10 rebounds. Chandler. Couple of hard-earned points there. Wilson Chandler has 24 points. Hey, but Dre's he's 5 of 8 at the stripe. He's got 13 points.
Right.
And my hand is not on your leg.
That's right.
Hey, how about Grant? 22 and 16. The Nuggets are going to fall to 14 and 23. This will be their 5th consecutive loss. Caps a solid night. 16 points off of Oladipo's 3rd assist. Gallinari up and under what sets up as a 15-point victory.
Well, you get 34 points from your bench. Cameron Payne makes his season debut, and what a splash it was as he scored 8 points in the run of play. And I thought Sabonis, I want to give him some love. He did a good job of getting the Thunder off on the right foot when Steven Adams got those early fouls in the first quarter.
That's an excellent point, Michael. And in the end, it was an all-hands-on-deck proposition.